Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn how we can suppress the part features in FreeCAD. For example, I wanted to 3D print this part in a two different version, where in first version I do not want this cut and hole, and in other version I want this hole and this cut. So here I am using the FreeCAD 1.0 and this is the RC2. You can download and install latest version of a FreeCAD from the GitHub page. And if you are a Windows user, then I have already made a video and a blog post how to run FreeCAD 1.0 on Windows. I will provide that my blog post link in a video descriptions, and if you are a Windows user, then follow the steps and run FreeCAD 1.0 RC2 on your Windows system. You can also visit my website macnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can download my tutorial source file from here, tutorial source file page, and you can also support me by buying a cup of coffee on ko-fi.com. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. I thanks to all my supporter, those who have supported me by buying a cup of coffee. So keep supporting, and it will help me to grow this channel, and it will motivate me to create more awesome and useful tutorials on FreeCAD. So let's come back to our tutorial. Now come back to our topic. So here, for example, here is a hole, and in the first release I do not want this, so all I have to do is select the hole, and here is a suppress is a false. I will set it true. So once I set it true, so you can see that there is a strike through on the hole, and hole is got suppressed. And I want to also suppress this pocket, so I will do the same procedure. I will select this pocket and suppress is false, and I will set it true. Now in this version of part, I do not want this hole and cut, so all I have to do is I will select my body, and I will export my body as a STL file, and from here I will select the STL, and let's give this STL file name without hole and slot. Say OK. And now in a second version I want this unsuppressed, so I will select the hole, and here is a suppress. I will set false, so you can see that hole is visible. Same way I will do for the pocket, and I will set it false. Now I will select my body, and again go to the export, and I will keep it as default and press save. So we have saved the two different STL version of this part, one without this slot and hole, and one with this hole and slot. Now let's check our both the STL files. So here I will discard it, and I will set open, and I will open these two STL files without and default, and press enter. And from here I will switch to the isometric view, and from here I will switch to the flat lines, and here we have the two different version of the part. I will also set it to the flat lines. So here we can see that we have the two version of a part, one with a without hole and slot and one with a hole and slot. So this is the beauty of a suppress feature of a FreeCAD. We can save the two different version rather than making two separate models. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and this is the very awesome tools in a FreeCAD 1.0. Enjoy it and improve your productivity of part modeling in FreeCAD. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.